1967, June 7th. We are fighting in Jerusalem. Or at least a representation of it. It's not accurate? Shut up. Anyway, Mitch's here.
Hi.
Mitch's back. Bringing the Jordanians. We got Israel attacking Jordan. And you get to see why we have all the barbed wire right now. Israeli paratroopers move into Jerusalem. We have a full paratrooper company, and that's it. So each paratrooper platoon is 7 rifle teams, 2 machine guns, 2 blinded sides, and 1 mortar. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then we have our 2 HQs, and that is exactly 50 points to bring a full upgraded paratrooper company. The Jordanians defending Jerusalem have become very entrenched. What do we got for infantry?
Should be 3 squads of 7-man rifle teams with mortars and the super bazookas.
Yep.
HQ's got 2 squads each. Lots of barbed wire.
So unfortunately, this is my Great War barbed wire, and it's supposed to be 2 inches by 8 inches, but we're cutting it in half, and I still don't have enough barbed wire for 3 platoons.
Yeah, it's too short.
It's 6 things of barbed wire. You want to look at the book real quick?
Yeah. And then there's 6 minefields.
You're too far.
Yep, too far. That's right. It's at the beginning.
No. Look at your formation.
Oh.
It's the barbed wire's in your formation, dude.
I didn't know that.
Not the mechanized. Right there. Look at your rifle teams.
Rifle teams. Yeah, add up to 2 barbed wire obstacles for 1 point each.
Okay. So you'll actually be under points in because I don't have enough barbed wire.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then you get 6 minefields.
Yes.
And that would be 47 points of Jordanians. As my previous games, special scenario rules. There's no bulletproof cover. Nobody wants to be responsible for destroying a building that is 2,000 years old. At least.
At least none of these people.
None of these people. None of the people on the battlefield. How this is going to work is, his 25-pounders can only direct fire infantry out in the open. They cannot fire artillery. They can fire artillery as long as the artillery template does not clip a building.
Yep.
Infantry do not get bulletproof cover ever. Otherwise, this game would take a billion years and nobody has that time.
Yeah, so...
And it would also be a really boring battle report to watch.
So being a building's pretty much only allows you to stack infantry and get closer.
You get gone to ground in a building regardless if you've moved.
Yeah, so that's the only benefit for it.
Because everyone's using small arm fires. Small teams are not using their blinded sides, super bazookas, whatever they have, or even the mortars. Because that's a mortar team. They are just picking up rifles, and so they will have a 1-1 shot.
Yep.
But my paratroopers have Uzis, so that helps me out.
You have more paratroopers than I do normal standard rifle guys, and your Uzis are already better than my normal standard rifles.
Well, we'll see. I mean, they did lose Jerusalem.
True. Maybe it's fated, or maybe I'll somehow roll really well and just rewrite history, and now Jordan...
Well, this part of the city.
Now Jordan controls half of Israel? That would be weird.
That would be weird. Yes, so we're going to go on. Israel's the attacker. Surprise. They're going first. Normally when I said if you're out in the open, you don't get gone to ground, regardless of whether you stayed stationary, but he's prepared with all the freaking barbed wire and minefields everywhere stopping me.
Created a wall of don't go near me.
Yeah, wall of don't go near me. Again, we're treating this, if you're shooting through the doors as in a building, unless you're inside, then it's a free-for-all.
Yep.
He got to start all the way up to this wall. I got to start all the way up against this wall. It is a 4x4 table, and it's straight up annihilation. Otherwise. Yep. With that, we're going to Israel, turn 1. We don't care about minefields. We don't care about barbed wire. Well, he cares about barbed wire. He cared about barbed wire. He cared about a minefield. First casualty was this minefield.
Yep.
When I moved up...
You rolled like a lot of 6s and...
Yeah, I rolled a lot of 6s and 3s crossing minefields.
Yeah.
But I also have a bunch of machine guns, so now we're going to fire machine guns. So he's got 2 shots into that building. You're hit on 3s, right?
Yes.
So 4s because of gone to ground, and 5 because of cover. So I hit you on 5s. No bulletproof cover.
So what's the cover?
Your cover.
Oh.
Not bulletproof cover. So I hit you once.
Okay. 3 up save. Yep. I'll roll that here.
Good.
Sweet.
2 machine gun shots into the HQ. Okay. Again, 5s. No.
Sweet.
4 machine gun shots into essentially those 4.
Yeah.
That is, again, 5s, because you are behind a wall. Or behind doors. 1 hit.
1 hit.
We'll put it on one of the guy right there.
Yeah. 3 up save.
Oh, he's gone. Splat.
He makes a very not happy sound.
And then 4 machine gun shots into those 2 guys there. Because I'm moving with light machine guns.
Yeah.
Because there's a light machine gun in there. Ooh, 2 and 1.
Okay. So, the 2.
Gone.
Very, very good.
At least you failed both of them on one guy. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
But I have a lot of guys out in the open right now, so, I mean, everyone's out in the open.
Yeah, I was about to say, everyone's pretty much in the open.
Yep, and that is turn 1, Israel. So now turn 2, Jordan.
Yeah.
We'll see how many guys I lose. Moves up into the building, staying stationary. Those guys are staying stationary. They moved into the the court.
Yeah,
Inner
from
court.
back here, these 2 ran up there.
And then those guys are staying stationary. Where do you want to start with your shooting?
Let's start with these guys since they haven't moved. So that's going to be 9 total.
Yep, you get 2 per rifle team and then 1 for each of the small teams,
Yeah,
right?
so small team, and then that's going to be 7, so 14, so 16 dice total?
Yep, and he's shooting into gray squad.
Yes.
Or green-gray squad.
That one squad.
Yep.
It's 12, 14, 16. Exactly the amount of dice I have.
Nice.
Handy.
Roll right here.
Yeah. What do I need to hit?
Force.
4s. Lots of 2s and 1s.
I see lots of 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
Hope I see a couple more 3s.
So that was 1. So 2, 4, 6, 7 dice.
5, right? 5 right there. Oh, in the building. 6. And then I think I have 2 guys in there.
Yeah.
7.
Just whichever.
Alright, so I'm going to try to mistake an identity from that machine gun. Or we'll do that machine gun into the guy in the building. We don't. Alright, so 1 2-man standing in the building. Good. You hit the machine gun on top, so machine gun. Good. Machine gun outside. Bad. Done. 2, 3, 4 rifle teams. Splat and splat.
Nice.
I'm pinned.
Yeah, not enough to cause morale checks, but it's
I think I might not be pinned. You hit me 7 times?
7 times.
I started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'm a large base, so I'm not pinned yet.
Okay. Well, I also got HQ to fire still.
Yep, HQ's got 4 shots.
Yep. So HQ, I did measure at 16, so easy enough to hit the machine gun and the other guys.
So, no.
Not. Never mind. That did diddly squat. Okay, so this guy will be shooting over there, and then these guys into the rest of the squad that they can see.
Okay.
They can see the these 2 can see the machine gunner.
Excellent. So 4 3s.
So this can be
5s.
2.
Because building's in the way.
Yeah. So 6.
Oh, I guess the whole wall. It'd be
8.
4. It'd be 6s.
6s. Okay. 8 shots total.
Yep. 2.
2.
I'm guessing machine gunner and one of the both machine gunners.
Both machine gunners. Yeah.
Okay, mistaken identity to rifle teams. So we'll put it on. Put it on that guy. So machine gunner. Good. Rifle team. Not good. Okay.
Okay, so these 2 can see those guys.
Okay.
And then I'll have him fire that black squad back there.
Yep.
So 4 shots, sorry. Yeah. And I need
Force, because I'm out in the open.
Yeah.
Nope, 2 hits. So where you sign the hits?
I can only really see him and those 2.
Okay. So I'm guessing the Uzi guys.
Yeah.
So the stand-in is gone. Good. And the actual guy. Good. Cool.
That's a good idea. And then this guy can only really see the guy in the back there.
Yep.
But he has cover because it's kind of a tight fit.
Yep. So 6s.
6s. Nope.
And then that platoon, you only have like the 2 small guys and then 2 guys in front.
Yeah, 1, 2, and then there's a guy down there.
Oh, 3.
So 3, 4, 5 shots.
5 shots. Again, we are not counting the bazookas or Piats or anything
they're
like
using
that.
rifles that are 1-1s. Shooting that squad.
Yep, the white squad.
Yeah, squad directly across from them. Said 5s?
5s.
Okay.
Ooh, 4 hits. Where are you? I'm guessing 2 machine guns and the rest on rifles.
Yes. Machine guns are always priority.
So machine guns. 1 gun. Actually, oh, too late. I already rolled it. I would have mistaken identity, but because I have 3 rifles. Yeah, I would have mistaken identity of that one. Oh well. 3 rifle teams in the building. No, guess what? I'll lose my proxies.
That's what I'd pulled too.
Yep. I actually replaced the 2 proxies over here.
Yeah.
Because that was my intent, was to pull those guys first. All right. Well, that was a little bit more painful for me than you, but.
No, lose gone to ground on that.
Yeah, I'll say those guys lose gone to ground. No, you get to keep. Oh, if you're keeping, you'll lose gone to ground for shooting if you're out in the open.
Yeah, I was about to say, these guys in the open.
You'll get gone to ground for me shooting that way.
Yeah, but the guys in the building still have it, so I'm leaving it on there.
That's good. But you did not hit me enough to pin me. You got close with this one.
Yeah. I was hoping that the HQ would throw at least 2 more rounds in, which I think is enough.
Yep, that'd be 8 shots on a 12-man stand.
Yeah, but, oh well.
But, you gotta, I've lost 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys so far. Which is 1 full platoon of your guys almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can't take out any more with some stabby and shooties. If I can make a barbed wire. So, Israel, turn 2. Cleared 2 minefields here. That guy and that guy, that's where they're facing this way. He cleared the minefield, and then gray squad moved up. Blue squad moved up. And they're going to Uzi and potentially assault. White squad moved up, made a whole bunch of barbed wire checks. He failed again. Yeah. So he backed up so that way I don't lose my HQ unit entirely. And with that, we are going on to shooting. And I think I only have 1 machine gunner left, yep. So 1 machine gunner up there, 5 shots. Ooh, we're going to shoot more than the machine gunner, but we're going to fire the machine gun first. 5 shots. Actually, no, we got to shoot the guys up front because they can shoot the guys. That guy can shoot the roof. Yep. So these 2 are going to shoot the guys on the roof, basically. So they're with Uzis, and they aren't pinned. They get 6 shots. Hitting on 5s because of cover and gone to ground. 1 hit so far. Hang on.
Yeah.
You got to finish rolling that up.
No, you got more than that.
And then 5s again. Ooh, that was a much better roll. That'll be. How many guys do you have in the bottom floor?
I think 3 in the bottom here.
Okay. And then rifle team, him and him. Those are 2 shots each, or 1 shot each.
Maybe 4. I don't remember.
Well, I'm putting dice for hits. And then I got 6 more shots in the front. And they're gonna, yeah. No hits from them. So that's as many hits as I got. I think you are pinned though.
Yeah, I believe that's enough to pin me down.
Oh, I got 1 more shot.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay, so I'm going to do the 3 in the bottom. Oh, because 3 in the bottom, top one, those are all rifle squads. And then, is this for up top?
Yep.
Okay. I'll do the 4 rifle squads first. Hitting 3s. 5, 3, 3. So 1's down. Probably pull the 1 on the top there. And then is that just 1 shot for the top?
There's 2 shots over there.
Okay. 2 shots, also needing 3s.
Good.
Oh, they're fine. But they are pinned.
6 Uzi shots into there.
Oh.
5 Uzi shots into there. These ones need 4s or 3s. Those ones need 5s. So we'll do the machine gun first. Hitting on 5s. No.
Sweet.
Uzi's hitting on 3s.
Not so sweet.
That's
still 2 though.
Man, my dice are just doing terrible.
2 saves, need 3s.
1 gun.
1 gun. Ooh, that's black squad. I like that.
And he can't shoot. And he can't shoot, and nobody else has shots. This squad. into the HQ from the machine gun.
Okay.
And I think, nope, that's an easy. One hit.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yep.
He's good.
And then 2 rifle shots into the HQ again.
Okay.
1 hit. You're good. Sweet. Well, that was not as exciting of a turn for me. Now we're going to go on to assaults.
Yeah. Unpin.
Nope, I assault before you unpin.
Oh, assault. Sorry.
Yep. I'm going to see if, I think you pulled me out of 4 inches there now. Oh, no, I didn't. All right, so yeah, we're going to assault there first.
Okay. So you're 2, and I get
Like,
2 squads, and then him.
I think only 1. Oh, no, I guess maybe the other one.
This one can see the back.
Okay, so those guys will hit on 5s, though.
Okay. I'll roll those.
Or 6s.
I'll roll these 2 separate from him.
Yeah.
That's 1 shot apiece, or
No, you get halted rate of fire, and you didn't get pinned.
okay. 4 shots. Needing
6s. So 1
1.
6. So, save. No save.
Cool. And then the other guy, which has a 1/1.
Yep.
Nothing.
All right, my assault rating on my paratroopers is 3.
Growth.
Yes. Fail. Counterattack roll.
4+.
Okay,
6.
so you get 2 assault.
Yes. Do I roll assault now?
Yes.
Okay. It's also 4+. That was a different die, I promise.
Was I within 6? Yes. All right, well, this is not going well for me because I lost the ability to roll dice. And we're on to, oh, I gotta finish
I was
assault.
about to say, I know you want assault over there.
So, first things first is I get 1 guy up, do these 3 make it out of the barbed wire.
Oh yeah, they're all in it.
So 2 guys do, so. He moves up. Actually, only 2 guys can make it in. Yep, 2 guys make it in, because I can.
Okay.
Or can he move up 4? He can do this.
I'll go around. Yep.
All right, so now only, I guess you get all your shots.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then there's 3 in the bottom, so that's 6. I don't think the guys in here.
No, I don't think you can.
So 6 shots total.
And then those guys get to fire defense fire as well.
Oh, the big guns.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do 6 rifle shots first.
Hit on 4. Yep, hit on 4s.
4s.
So 3 hits.
3.
Okay. And with that was end of Israel turn 2. So we're on to Jordan turn 2. So pin down.
Yes. That is rally 4+.
No.
Never mind. That's not good.
So if there's going to be movement, we're going to go on to that. Only movement, that platoon moved into the courtyard, and then the HQ moved up behind there.
Yep.
So now we're on to shooting. Where are you starting?
I'll start with the blue squad there.
Okay, so you have, you didn't move this time.
Yeah, so there's 2 down here and 3 down there.
Okay.
Those are all normal, so that's going to be, but it's pinned down, so halter rate of fire.
Yep.
So that's 5 shots normal. The guy on top and the 2 squads on top as well. So whatever number that is. I'll be shooting the
White squad.
white squad. 4s because they're in the open.
Yeah.
Oop, that fell over.
4 hits? 5 hits?
5 hits.
Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys left. So and you hit me 5 times?
Yep. So 1 per.
So machine gun. Good. 1, 2, 3 rifle teams. As a dice lay. So this guy in the building. And then the 2 2-man bases, him and him.
Should be 1 more.
Well, you hit me 5 times.
Yeah, you did the rifle and 3.
1, 2.
That's machine gun.
Oh, yeah.
3 rifles makes 4.
Make a.
Oh, he's fine anyway.
Well, I rolled 1. Oh, I thought you hit me 5 times.
I did. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I needed 1 more save. So
That's
I'm
all the
good.
shots.
They're pinned.
Yep.
Okay.
He can see the guy in the white back there in the corner.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go with him.
Just the corner of his base, or does it cross the wall?
It crosses the wall.
Okay, so I get cover, and it would be gone to ground, so 6s.
6s.
No.
Nope. Okay. And then these 2 into the blue squad there.
I think you can only see him. Maybe the building?
You can see the building, but I can't fire at the building.
Okay, that's right.
So 4 shots in him.
Yep.
Needing these in the open, so 4s. 3.
On the one guy. No, buried it.
Painfully eviscerated. Okay. These 2 can see them, and then since they moved, so only 2. I think technically only 1, and then 1 in there.
Yep.
So 2 shots total.
6s.
Needing 6s. Wow.
Yep.
6s.
All right, 3 ups on 1 on that guy and 1 on that guy. So first rifle team, and then bazooka team. Hooey!
Then these guys.
Can't make my saves to save my life.
That's 2.
I think a bunch of Uzis would be good, but apparently not so much.
There's 4 down below. That's right, it's all the dice, if I remember correctly. Okay, and then into Gray Squad.
Yep, that's essentially 4s because he's still out in the open.
Okay. Let's get over here. Keep knocking that over. So that's 5, 4, 6. That's... Oh. 9 hits.
9 hits. Okay, so you can only see 3 teams, basically. You can see the 2 on top there,
The guy in the open.
and the guy out in the open.
Yeah, that's right, because everyone else is this side of the building.
So,
Can't
you
hit.
hit me 9 times? So
Yep.
3 each, so Uzi. Good.
Wow.
1's 2-man base. And then the second 2-man base. Nope. And they are pinned. Well, this is certainly going to be, this is real bad for me.
No one down to morale checks yet.
Nope.
But I think that's everything for me.
Excellent. All right, so we're going to go on to Israel turn 3. Or turn 3.
Yep.
So, remount, or rally. Good? Yes. Rally. HQ is nowhere near the platoon leader. Nope. So they are still pinned. And I'm going to go on to my movement. Move up to try assault again. However, I have a machine gunner here and a machine gunner in the building that I completely forgot about. That would have probably helped a lot. So we're going to start with 10 shots into those 2? 3? Oh, I guess I can kind of see hit. Or
Yeah, you can probably see the...
okay, so
bottom
3
one.
again. 10 shots specifically into those 3. Hitting on 5s.
Ooh.
2 hits.
2 hit. Okay. 3 up saves.
There we go.
Both.
You're finally failing.
Oh.
And then
Dudes.
Uzi shots and rifle shot into the... I guess it'd be just those guys. Well, I have to do that separately. So 3 shots there because you can only see those 2. Hitting on 3s because I'm in your face.
3 hits.
And then the 1 rifle team will be assigned to there if I hit. I do.
Yep. So 4 saves. In 3s.
You are good, but you are pinned.
Yes. Very pinned.
So I will try to forward an assault that turn. And then I have 4 shots here into the squad in the building, needing 5s. 1 hit.
Okey-doke.
Waiting for the guy on the roof.
Hit that 3. Nope.
Oh, the 2 guys here also ran into the building. I have no shots here because I wanted to keep cover, and now that we're on to assault phase, we'll go boom, boom, and boom.
And I get
3 shots defense fire.
3 shots. Would this guy be able to fire since he's next to the door and has an angle?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because I don't think I could put this guy in a way.
Yeah, he only has 1 shot though, because
Yeah,
he has a 1-1 gun. Yep. So 4 shots needing 4s?
4s.
6, 6, 4, 4.
So you hit 4 times.
Yes.
So I'm guessing 2 on the platoon leader.
Yes, definitely.
Platoon leader. Then the 2 small bases. Or I guess he would switch over now.
Yes, you pull the small.
And then new platoon leader. And then the new platoon leader. That formation breaks. Or that unit breaks.
Oh, because it's only the 2 machine guns left.
Yep, though the platoon leader's gone. It
Oh.
auto breaks at the end of, yeah, they're gone. Jordan, turn 4? 3? Doesn't matter. Nick Jordan's turn.
Those guys not shooting?
They have nothing to shoot.
True.
They rallied and moved up. they finally rallied and didn't move up.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yep.
Pretty sure there's 2 guys in there. Well,
Actually, you know what? You can
there's 2 guys in there.
We'll move these guys over now so that we can actually take a better look at the guys in the room.
Yeah.
So there's 2 in there and still 3 in the bottom?
Yep. So I have 5 full rifle teams and then 2 additionals, which I'll actually start with them.
Okay.
So since they're unpinned now, they have 2 shots apiece. That's should be 10.
So 5 rifles and then the 2 one-shotters.
Yes. So 10 and then 2 one-shotters. So 12 shots into white squad.
Hitting on 6s.
6s. 1.
Yep. I'm guessing machine gun?
Yes.
We're going to try to mistaken identity. We do. To a rifle team.
Okay.
Or my 2-man stand. Does my 2-man stand survive? No. I know I pointed to him, but I'm cheating. Grabbed him.
Yeah. They can't shoot at the buildings
Yep.
because safety or whatever.
Historical reasons.
Yeah. This guy lost his target.
Yes.
Dang. Okay. This guy has target.
Yes. He gets 1 shot because he moved.
Yes. And he
4s.
needs
6s because of the building.
Yep. Close. 6 was facing me.
Yep.
I'm out of targets because I can't hit from this squad anyway because there's no one here or under here.
Yep.
They're only right here.
Yep.
So, I mean, technically I could shoot through the wall. There's no windows there.
Yeah.
So, don't have any targets.
All right. So we're going to Israel's turn and see if I can't. Oh, unpin. HQ's actually in range now.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. My dice are just going cold. Yeah, I'm going to try to shoot back. I'm learning my lessons by not charging into assault because apparently I can't. We got 5 shots here and 1 shot there to shoot into the building. I moved these guys up not to assault, but because my Uzi range is 4 inches. And then he's going to also open fire over the top of them. So we will start here. It is 6 shots into that building, hitting you on 5s. Better than I've been rolling.
Yeah?
We'll aim for the guys in the building because they have 2 shots each.
Okay. Need 3s. 6. 1 fail.
1 fail. So 1 guy in the building goes pop.
Yes. Nope. Of course he slides off. Pull that.
Then we got 11 shots here, so we'll start with the 6 from the Uzi into your HQ plus that 1 platoon.
Okay.
Hitting you on 5s. Alright, and then I'll toss in the machine gun. Okay, so here's where I roll half decent.
Oh, wow.
So, HQ... Oh no, I have to divide this evenly. Yep, 1 HQ gets 3, the other HQ gets 2, and then the rifle team gets 2.
Okay. So, triple HQ.
Good.
Double HQ.
Good.
And then rifle team. Not good.
Alright, so the HQ is pinned. Not that that matters all that much.
Technically, that's the leader, so I'll pull him and then just put him over there.
Yep. And that is, you only have 2 guys left in that team.
Yep. I have to roll for him. That's why I moved HQ up with them.
Fair.
Because I was like, I know it's not going to go well for them.
Okay, and with that, we're on to Jordan.
Yep.
And now he needs to roll pin down.
Oh yeah. Then
I hit you 5 times.
Do they get?
They yell at themselves.
Okay.
They're good. And then last stand, they yell at them.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Cool.
No, hang on. Actually, I have to. What's your morale?
4+.
I need to check the FAQ. I think the FAQ made them worse.
For infantry company?
I'm going to double check.
That's right, because they made some of the other things.
Worse.
Worse, yeah.
I'm going to go check. I'm going to go run and check the FAQ.
Yep.
Yep. According to the FAQ, page 158 says the infantry platoon have a 5-up morale.
Yep.
So that's why they rank, because he rolled a 4 and 1. Now we're going to go into Israel movement, Jordan movement if he wants to actually close.
I want to move the HQ out of there.
Yeah, they're running away. They're like, our support disappeared.
Yeah. Put 12 there. 12 will put them in the open. So I think I might stick them back there again.
Yeah.
No shots, but safety from every direction.
Yep. All right, and then just straight to shooting? Or are you going to move Red Squad? We'll see. I'll turn off the camera and let him see if he decides to move Red Squad.
Yeah.
Red Squad gets aggressive. They're going to try to run up, pin me down, and assault me. Well, actually, they can't pin me down. But they can at least try to assault me. And
Yeah, they try to
end me.
assault and
They can end me.
push you out of the building at least.
Exactly. So where do you want to start with shooting?
Start over here.
Okay.
So there's 4 stands downstairs.
Yep. And then 2 on top.
2 on top.
Well, I tried to make the game exciting, and then I just lost guys assaulting. So now we're just going to stay in our our cover and shoot at each other.
Yeah. So in a white squad needing 5 straight.
Yep.
2, 3 hits.
3 hits. I have 4 guys left, and I'm going to try to mistake an identity from the machine gun.
I was going to say machine gun and 2 rifles would be great.
Yep. So you're probably going to put my 2 rifles, and then the machine gun. I'm going to try to mistake an identity from the machine gun to the
Small stand.
small stand. No. So machine gunner. Good. Uzis. So I lose both of them, and then I replace him with the platoon leader, because I'm not replacing the machine gunner.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's
Now I have to do morale
at
checks.
least it's morale checks, even though your HQ is out back behind the building.
Yep.
How close do they have to be in order to yell at him?
6 inches.
Oh, dang, he's still too
That's why I backed the one guy up so I didn't lose them.
Yeah, he's still too close. Dang it. Okay. They don't have targets.
Nope.
You're not even looking at anyone. These 4 could probably shoot into the building.
Yep, I will say 2.
2, yeah, that's right, because they're double deep.
Yep.
So, needing
6s.
6s. That's 1 6.
Oh, you piece of garbage, stop that.
It's 5 and a 6.
Make my save.
Ah, dang, I was hoping that'd be like a 2.
Yeah. So now you're going to go for the assault?
Yep, I will.
So he's going to put 2 in the building if you can.
2 in the building.
Nope, you can't fit 2. It's only 1.
Dang, I'd have to go
Oh no, actually, hang on. Put him in the building.
up to that.
Do that, and then he. Yeah, I guess
Through
if you
the
can't, he'll go there. He's part of the assault.
Yeah, this one.
I don't know if they can assault though. Now that I think about it, who are they assaulting? There's no one up there. There's no one right here.
Him. He's punching him in the face.
Oh, they're gonna try to assault them. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
And then this.
Since there's no physical space for the model there.
Yeah, I can't. I have only a small stand to fit there. So I have 4 stands going against, and I believe
I have
both
3
you guys
Uzis
down there and your Uzi up there.
and this guy.
Oh yeah, your machine gun.
3, 6, because you put them on the roof,
Yeah.
or even if you put them in the room there.
Yeah.
6, 9. So 9 shots into the red squad from the Uzis.
Wish I could have pinned him down first,
Yep.
but
Hitting you on 3s.
too many.
And then
Too many.
5 machine guns.
Way too many. So split
1,
between 4.
2, 3, 4. Boom, boom.
So 3 have 3, 1 has 2.
Yep.
Okay.
So 3, 3, 3, 2.
Okay, I'll do it one at a time. Needing 3s.
Good. You are driven off though.
Yeah.
Nope.
One's dead.
What do you want to say? The top ones?
Yeah.
Second
He's
bottom
dead,
one.
and then last one. Oh, only has 2 dice.
Go ahead and re-roll the 2.
Yeah, I'll just grab 2 fresh dice.
Good.
Okay, so I lost
You lost 2 guys.
2 guys. I'll pull those 2.
Yeah, we'll just pull those 2, and then the other 2 are driven off.
Yes.
Yay, they did. Well, I mean,
Let's go back in the building.
Yep.
Nope.
yeah. I like these buildings, but they're a little funky to use.
It's kind of a puzzle, especially these weird
Yeah.
L-shaped ones.
They're cool buildings.
These ones are normal building.
And you are pinned.
Yes.
Do I go for the counter assault now? Probably not, because you still have a bunch of guys there.
That's my turn.
Last stand. Or morale. Come on, don't fail this 3.
Double ones.
There we go.
So close.
Yes.
I think it was a 1 minute rolled to 4, and I was
Yeah.
like, yup.
Whew.
I wanted to see that one fall.
Okay. Movement. Because I might move my great squad back.
Yeah.
Only movement I did is those 2 guys. I also need to apologize when I shot here. I think I rolled high enough for hits, but they actually are 1 hit harder to hit because they are out of command.
I do remember lots of 6s, though.
Yeah. So we will start with these guys. But I only have the machine gun left, so we're going to fire the machine gun into that building, needing 5. 2 hits. We'll hit the guys below.
Okay. Need 3s.
Oh, 1 guy goes.
Yep.
Now the machine guns are picking them off because like nearly everyone's gone. Uzi. We are going to try to fire the Uzi into that guy there. Hitting you on 6s.
Okay.
Because hitting on 3s, gone to ground, cover, out of command.
Oh yeah, you are.
Nope. I will try to assault.
Is assaulting harder because you're out of command?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Oh.
So somehow, I assaulted the door.
Oh.
But I am out of range of those guys. So only those two can defense fire because I should be.
Double check, but I'm like, yeah, you are. If you had placed the other one there, I could shoot you, but that's about it.
So I believe I can do that because he's within base contact.
Yeah.
And also he couldn't have moved forward to get back here.
Yeah. But I got 2 shots.
2 shots.
3 and a 5.
1 hits. So he makes a save. Hey, I finally get to assault. Woo! So 3 up assaults.
I mean, you assaulted over here with your very first assault. Did pretty okay.
No, he failed. You killed all of them in assault.
Oh yeah. No.
I did assaulted here and failed, and then you counter assaulted.
That's right. That's where I roll counter assault.
I kill both of them. Yeah, I kill your HQ. Or do I only kill the one guy? I gotta double check that. I either kill his HQ or just the one.
I think it'd be both because they're both in range.
Well, I know, but I'm gonna double check. I think it's only base-to-base contact guys.
True.
It's only the team they're in contact with, so they only were in contact with one.
Yeah.
So now he gets to roll his counterattack.
Yep.
And he's an HQ, so he gets to tell himself to do better if he fails. Oh,
well,
you get to.
Succeeded. Now attack, which is 4+.
No. Now I get to counterattack. My paratroopers have a counterattack of 3+. Yep. Yep. And then 2 assaults, because he moves up.
Oh yeah, he would move up when he assaulted.
Yep. And then 2 attacks. Fail, fail. Counterattack.
Yay, 3+.
You do?
Attack.
Nope.
Rolled 1 last time as well.
Counterattack. There we go.
Now he's down.
Now stab.
I was hoping to get at least 1.
And then I'm going to consolidate back into the room. Yes, we're going to consolidate back into here because I can assault them next turn. And with that, we are on to Jordan. Turn, I forget what turn number this is.
Turn.
Whatever.
N. Just call it N.
Pin.
Oh yeah, I'm pinned. Unpin.
You unpin.
Sweet.
Now we're going to go into movement because I don't know if he wants to try to assault again. Or at least get in a better position to shoot.
I do want to assault.
Okay. Preparing for another assault. They were like, nope, we're out of here. Cross country dash.
Yeah. Please, if I can at least try to get out of there.
Yep. And then they're staying put. So guess we're shooting with them first?
Yeah. So there's 1 there, and I believe there's only 2 downstairs. Yep. So that's 6 shots total, and then 2 on top. Beating 5s?
6s.
6s. 1.
1. I'm guessing machine gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. It doesn't matter because at this point, I'll try to mistake an identity to my platoon leader. That way, I get 2 chances for a 3 up
Yeah,
6.
but if either of them fail, it becomes platoon leader.
Platoon leader shot. Okay, he makes it. I was gambling to see if I roll the 2 and then a 3.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if I
know, I get it. The machine gun would become the platoon leader at that point.
Yeah, but if I shot the machine gun, it'd still be platoon leader.
I was giving myself a chance to roll 2 3+.
Okay.
And then
I don't believe I can shoot anything from in there, can I?
no, you can. You can shoot the 2 guys in the building.
Okay. 2 needing 6s. Nothing.
Nope.
Okay. But
Same burst. Second burst, same as the first.
Salt need that 4+.
Hang on. I get defensive fire.
That's right. You get to shoot first.
And then we'll just leave the roof off to make it easier.
Yep.
So these 2 are going after that guy. And then those 2 are going after that guy. So I get 9 shots.
I think it was the 3 Uzis and a machine gun.
And then 5 more for the machine gun. So first 9 shots hitting you on 3s.
Nope, you rolled a good again. Damn it. I was hoping you'd roll bad again.
No, my dice finally warmed up. All right. So, boom.
Well, you
have 4 teams?
You might kill all of them. Yeah. Is that 3 apiece? Oh.
Nope, hang on. That's only 3 teams. So.
Yeah. So 3 apiece.
Yep, 3 apiece.
Okay.
3 apiece.
Well, I'll do the ones on the roof first. Very dead.
Good.
Just barely alive. And the room is dead.
And then the one outside.
Yeah, and one outside is dead.
All right. And then he runs back to the building.
Yep, like a coward. And then build out, pin down token.
Gotcha. So those 3 are toast, and then the guy who was out here was like, no, I just watched 3 of my buddies splat.
Yep.
How many guys do you have left there?
I think 4. So there's 3 on the roof, and I think there's 1 in here still. The texture paint is so grippy.
It's nice until that happens. Wow, that is really grippy.
Design their shit better, jeez. Like, make this back.
No, I just need to file. I probably just need to file the roof down. I just never use the building. You just put them all on the roof for easier.
Yeah.
And you just dropped your gun to ground.
My token just went in there.
We'll get it later.
I'll get that after the game. I'm not gonna.
So you have 4 teams left, eh?
Yeah.
I might actually be willing to risk assaulting that then.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna win too well if you do 2 assaults. I'm not gonna say which 2.
I think I see which 2.
I think it should be obvious.
So, first off, last stand. Double star David.
Dang it. I was hoping that I would at least get 1 more
And now we'll go into my movement and see if I figured out the assaults Mitch was talking about. I smell blood in the water. We're going to move up, try to finish this game this turn. Watch this be one of the only successful mass assaults I do this game. Or Mitch just rolls like he did, and I just get super salty at the end. I'm not moving. The 2 guys in here ran up to the door. He did a cross-country dash to get to there.
Yeah.
But we will start with the light machine guns. We'll put you in suspense. 5 shots into the building, hitting on 5s.
Okay. Ooh, nothing.
There we go.
Not a thing.
Got that bad roll out of the way. Now we're into this. We have, because he's mostly on the roof, we have 9 shots, 11 shots, 12 shots.
Yep.
3, 6, 9, 12 shots.
Oh,
Hitting on 5s.
that's 4 per stand if they all hit. Oh, or 3 per.
That's hitting on you 5s.
Well, that's good, I guess. That's not good.
It's like, oh, we hit 5 times, let's call 2 more. So we'll put it on rifle team, rifle team, rifle team, rifle team, and then the 2 small teams.
Okay, all the rebel rifle teams. Rifle team, dead.
Yep.
Second rifle team, dead.
And then small team.
Small team, live. Small team, live.
Okay.
So it's just
Yep, we're gonna move into assault.
2 1-1 rifles, which means I get 2 shots.
2 shots. 1 hit.
1 hit.
I'm guessing on an Uzi.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and you get an Uzi.
Yes.
But now I get 3 assaults.
Yep.
I'm gonna give them still their heavy weapon assault, which I think is a 4+. Yeah, it's still a 4+. So 3 paratroopers. 1 gets through and gets your 2-man stand.
Boop.
So now you counterattack.
Counterattack with a 4+.
You do not. You run away. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the building from you.
Yay. I retreat how many inches? 4?
Yeah. Or at least until you were 6 inches away from this corner of the building.
I'll just jump into this building.
Oh, excuse me.
Although, if that's your turn, I have a morale check for him.
That is my turn. So sorry for the camera movement. Just put the model away.
Oh, that's the big guns.
That's a 5. Remember?
That's right, 5.
Nope.
And that's game.
That is game. Woo!
That's 1 left without support.
Would this guy have ran? Nope, still would never ran. Wow, that was fun, except for the moment when I got super salty.
It was an intense, interesting game.
Because the moment Mitch is just like 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, there was that.
I'm like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah, there was that portion where you were rolling real bad and I was rolling real good.
It's like that episode of Family Guy where Stewie's like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. He's trying to call someone.
Yeah.
But yeah, this scenario, I hope it wasn't too bad. What do you think of it, Mitch? That kind of concept of it. I know you were
maybe minor tweaks, but
well, again, trying to be historically accurate, where like you don't get bulletproof cover, so you're only taking the shots you can really see.
yeah,
You don't want to shoot your 25 pounders into a building. Like we didn't have enough barbed wire. That's why we just last minute.
I also think that if we play this again, I would lay out the barbed wire a little differently.
The barbed wire, actually, you didn't see on camera, but it really got me up more so than the minefields.
Yeah, but I think I would lay it out in a way that's more of instead of a straight up deterrent wall, I would have tried to funnel you.
Yes, that would have probably been better.
That's like, and then the minefields. I like the placement of the minefields.
Yeah, the minefields were great.
I think I would I don't dislike it. I just think I would play it differently. Also, this is the first time I've played this version of it. So.
Well, again, that was for the. I'm trying to make it, historically similar to how the war would have been.
Yeah.
Again, they in the historical aspect of it, they used only small arms fire in the building. So that's why like all your 2-man stands are using a 1 shot rifle.
Yeah.
Instead of their mortars or their super bazookas or their blinded sights. 'Cause it's like, I don't think an Israeli or an Arab wants to be the guy responsible for blowing up a building in Jerusalem.
Yeah, that would bit more than a reprimand, I feel like.
Yeah.
But
that is the Jordanians are out of the war now. So now, tomorrow we will watch. Yeah, because this was June 7th. We will watch Egypt try to flee the Sinai over the Suez Canal.
Ooh, more Egyptians.
More Egyptians. With that, like I said, the Jordanians are out of the war, and we're going to go into Egypt's last game. And then after that, the Syrians finally stick their nose in the battle.
Ooh, that'll be fun to watch.
Yeah. As the Israelis make it up the Golan Heights. But for now, we leave Jerusalem in the city of Israeli hands, and we go hunt down the Egyptians. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.